was, as soon as I walked in, it was it was a no-brainer.
Danny, welcome to Bristol City. What are your first impressions?
No, as soon as I came down, saw Nigel and I saw the lads, and it's a good city. So yeah, as soon as I walked through the door, it was a good environment. The lads were class. They welcomed me. So now it's I'm happy to be here, and I just can't wait to get going.
And you were saying that you know a few of them before, not that you've played with them, but a couple of the lads.
Yeah, I know Maps and Henry and Tommy Rowe. So yeah, that they were straight away. Maps was showing me around and showing me what to do and showing me basically introducing me to everyone. So yeah, no, the lads have been class and they welcomed me in.
You left Huddersfield Town last year. What have you been up to in that period since?
Well, yeah, I left Huddersfield and then I went to Leicester, welcomed me back into pre-season to get fit while I was looking for a new club, and then unfortunately I got an injury which we had to operate on, so that kind of prohibited my season, the first half of the season, and so yeah, it was basically just by myself, getting myself fit, getting through the injury. To a point where I could go back to Leicester and train and get some minutes and some games for the 23s, and yeah, just basically getting fit because I wanted to get back into football and I've missed it, so I just wanted to get back.
And now you're back here at Bristol City, reunited with Nigel Pearson. Yeah. How big an influence was he?
Massive. He obviously signed me for Leicester, and his influence on me, not just as a player, but it was only with him for a year, but just as a man as well. I learned a lot from him, his values and the way he speaks to people and the way he treats people. He treats everyone the same. And I walked into a building there where was, he created a good spirit, a good family, and it was like all together kind of feeling. And like I said, it was just that year I learnt a lot from him, and always kept in touch over the years. And it was the same coming into Bristol City recently. So yeah, it's been good to be reunited with him, and hopefully I can do well.
There was reported interest from elsewhere, but ultimately what made you want to become a Bristol City player?
To be honest, it was the club itself, the area, the manager. He actually, we spoke on the phone, and he said, "Just come down, and we'll welcome you, and have a look and see what you think." And it's a great opportunity. I think the club is in a good place, and I think that seeing the lads and seeing they've got a new training ground coming, and it's all looks it's all good. From me looking in, so it was, as soon as I walked in, it was it was a no-brainer.
Just finally, there are plenty of youngsters in this team. How much can you and do you want to influence the youth, considering the experience that you bring here?
Well, yeah, I think that's something that I feel like in the last few years I've kind of grew into. Like, I know I've been a young lad before, and I've had senior pros help me. Like I said, with all my experiences, I know that there's stuff I can help with on the pitch. It's already, one of the lads the other day was asking me, can I do some one-on-ones with him? And he said he was watching me when we won the league. He was 14, so it made me feel quite old. But no, like something that I want to try and help. That's something that I enjoy, and I think it can benefit them.